Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Transgender golfer Hailey Davidson has hit out female athletes who have complained about her success. Davidson, who was banned from competing in NXXT golf tournaments earlier this year, posted on her Instagram saying, "I will never understand athletes who blame a transgender competitor on their own athletic failures. If you don't take accountability for your failures, then you will never actually be good enough to make it." Davidson, who was born in Scotland, has been sharing videos of herself practicing for Q School, which is a potential avenue for her to qualify for the LPGA Tour. According to the LPGA, they have an inclusion policy for transgender athletes who undergo surgery after male puberty. The LPGA Tour removed its requirement for golfers to be female at birth in a policy change in 2010. They require players to submit a written declaration stating that they identify as female, proof of gender reassignment surgery, and evidence of at least 1 year of hormonal therapy maintaining testosterone levels at a specified range. Their policy states that it aims to offer transgender athletes avenue to membership and opportunity to participate in events, and in an effort to assure fair competition for all members and participants. It continues, an applicant for membership or entry into a tournament that has undergone gender reassignment from male to female after puberty must identify herself during the application/entry process and provide proof of gender in accordance with this policy. Failure to provide proof of gender when gender has been reassigned, and to comply with the process and procedures set forth in this policy, may result in disqualification from eligibility for membership and/or entry into a tournament. If there is a genuine question as to the eligibility of any applicant, including via sponsor exemptions or qualifiers, the LPGA shall have the right, within its sole discretion, to require such athlete to substantiate her transition status in accordance with this policy. Davidson clinched a spot as first alternate for the U.S. Women's Open earlier this year in May, sparking backlash from a female professional. One of the female golfers who competed in the qualifier in Florida claimed the decision to allow Davidson to compete in qualifying and potentially have a shot at the U.S. Open was unjust. "It is not fair," the player, who chose to remain anonymous, told Outkick's Mark Harris when asked if she believes it is fair for trans golfers to compete in women's events. "There's not any other way to explain it, other than if you neuter a male dog, it's still a male dog. We never call them a female dog. I believe if transgender golf is getting more attention, aka popular, then let's do a trans open for them." The player, who wished to remain anonymous, recalled one moment from the qualifying event when Davidson holed out from 40 feet off the green and celebrated by saying F*** yeah, in the lowest male tone she had heard all day. Davidson had played on the NXXT, a women's professional mini-tour in Florida, and won the Women's Classic at Mission Inn Resort and Club, an event on the circuit near Orlando in January. The victory allowed the Scot to take a step closer to the LPGA, with the NXXT awarding its top 5 players with exemptions to the Epson Tour, a step below the top tier of the women's game. The tour then announced on International Women's Day that it had reversed its gender policy and that, effective immediately, competitors must be a biological female at birth to participate. Davidson last competed as a male golfer in 2015, after which, she began hormone therapy treatments and underwent gender reassignment surgery in 2021.